I might not believe them. I had pieced together a dream quilt from my scraps and wishes of my daddy, a dream of leaving Taylor and AC, and of my daddy wanting me, needing me to be with him as much as I needed him to be with me. Janice King, I asked you why you got my satchel, and come to think of you, why you got on that Sunday dress? I just pressed that last night for church tomorrow. I could not look at her. If I didn't look at her when I said it out loud, I could still believe he was on his way to surprise me for my birthday, that he was coming to take me home with him so as we could be a family. Well, AC asked me, impatience seeping from her voice. Waiting, I whispered. Waiting for what, I might ask? I rubbed my sweaty palms together and swung my foot, letting it hit the edge of the metal bed frame. Clunk, clunk, clunk. I didn't answer. Her voice raised an octave. Waiting for what? Young lady, I did not lift my head, would not lift my head. My eyes focused on my hands, and under my breath, I counted the number of times my foot hit the bed, scuffing, I knew, my good patent leather Mary Jane's. He's coming for me. AC's eyes closed just a pinch, and her weight shifted from one foot to the other. Her pink sweater on her arm now, her hand running through her hair. Who's coming for you, girl? You staying at Lottie's or babysitting for Ginger tonight? You know we got church tomorrow. And Janice, why are you wearing that good dress to romp around Lottie's or chase after that little monster Ginger in? Take it off. Her voice, a command. No, ma'am, I ain't going to Lottie's, and Ginger's folks don't need a sitter tonight. Well, I'll ask you one more time. Where do you think you're going in them Sunday clothes, and who's coming to get you? I finally raised my head, my eyes meeting hers. My daddy is coming to get me tonight. I held my breath, waiting for her to start in on me, asking me if I'd lost my marbles or something, but she didn't. She dropped her sweater and handbag on the floor. AC did not never let her pocketbook touch the floor. She was superstitious like that. She held me with her eyes as she entered my room. The curtains she made me blew in the little breeze coming through my window, and a car drove by, its muffler rumbling as it passed. You say your daddy's coming tonight. How you know that? He called while I was out or something? The bed sunk under her weight when she sat down next to me. No, ma'am, I just know he's coming. He said he had a surprise for me for my birthday. Janice, I don't think AC said as the sack of sandwiches slid off the bed, and I covered my ears with my hands and closed my eyes, wanting to block her out. I did not want to hear the truth in her eyes or words. AC sat next to me, arm around my shoulder, calling my name, but I kept my hands clamped on my ears and my eyes shut tight as I started humming some random melody. Anything to block her out. If I didn't hear her, if I didn't look her in the eye, I could still believe he was on his way, that he'd ring the bell before morning.
Very good. Very good.
So you know how sometimes people say, "Oh, don't hurt them." Well, you know, some of my fiction teachers have taught us that in order for there to be good fiction, sometimes somebody needs to get hurt. But that was very good. Very, very, very powerful. Ooh, I need a moment. My daddy's coming too. Okay. Next up, we